Good morning, and welcome to the rest of the news Tuesday. We've all experienced the dream, a nightmare really, of being unprepared for something, like a test in school, or there's the disc jockey nightmare. The record's about to end and there's not a next one queued up. Well, how about showing up at an event wearing completely the wrong thing, which seems to have happened to Hillary Clinton yesterday at a G20 photo shoot in Los Cabos, Mexico. G19, all dressed in crisp white. G1, Hillary, dressed in sort of a horrible, drab lime green color. Well, maybe Dame Vivian would have liked it, but you've just got to see the really ridiculous picture posted on the Rest of the News Facebook page. She has this look like email. What email? Hey, it's my generation. And what's believed to be the oldest living thing on Earth has been discovered. It's an underwater seagrass in the Mediterranean. It stretches from Spain to Cyprus. Now, it continually regenerates itself through cloning. There are no generations. There's suddenly a new generation for a little Arctic flower, the narrow-leaf campion, 32,000 years later. Frozen seeds from Siberia that were stored by an Arctic ground squirrel back in the day have now been grown into plants, a new record by about 30,000 years for growing a plant from an ancient seed. Pretty little thing. Picture also posted on the page. Winding down a generation that's almost gone. Last Friday, there were 5 survivors of the Great San Francisco earthquake. Last Saturday, there were 4. Rose Cliver was 3 years old the day of the quake that destroyed San Francisco, April the 18th, 1906. Hey, here's news that texting makes you stupid. Who knew? The official reason is that texters use such a tiny vocabulary. Traditional print media, what's known as reading, exposes people to variety and creativity in language not known by Generation Text. Holland is the country which gave the world the beer bike, also called conference bikes. A small bar, really of as many as 20 people. Everybody pedals, everybody drinks. You see them in Austin, and they're very popular in Germany. But now Dusseldorf has banned them for being a traffic nuisance. And they're under scrutiny in other German cities as well. A 44-year-old Swedish man has survived 2 months trapped in his snowed-in car just south of the Arctic Circle. He's okay, but looks like he just stepped out of a concentration camp. He had no food, only melted snow to drink. The inside of the car acted as an igloo. Back in action, Stephen Colbert resumed his show last night, and Aretha Franklin performed Saturday night at Radio City Music Hall, just after skipping Whitney Houston's funeral, allegedly for leg spasms. But she seemed fine on stage. She did I Will Always Love You solo at the piano in a gospel style and called Whitney by her nickname, Nippy. One New Jersey town, Wayne Township, with 54,000 people, officially did not lower its flags to half-staff for Nippy. The mayor said that honor should only be for fallen military or police. Lindsay Lohan will host Saturday Night Live, March the 3rd. Hey, that's Saturday after next. Already with musical guest Jack White. Winter? What winter? Pretty much looks like springtime. And sorry to report the lack of significant winter this year predicts lots of bugs. That's a good thing if you're talking about honeybees. That's a bad thing if you're talking about mosquitoes or roaches. Why, they're bigger now than they used to be millions and millions of generations ago. Meanwhile, have a great day. See you tomorrow. Dan Earhart, the rest of the news.